Another morning, another day, and at long last it's the weekend. Well, the last day of the weekend. The one day that I'm leaving for myself to do whatever I want. Well, I mean, during the night anyway. My new living quarters is coming along nicely. Workshop is working well. More cement, which I don't know if I need yet. I mean, there's a certain extent of, do you ever not need it? Do I have any more of the actual mix? Was I making more? I was making a little. Okay, let's make even more of that. And then I guess since I'm here, I should also have you make even more things. Did I find some iron while I was mining? I guess not. Oh wait, no, I did. Lots of coal now. That's nice. Could make gunpowder, I believe, if I had the appropriate materials. Clay's actually a little low, so I'll fetch the rest of the clay and top that up while I'm at it. Good-o. And make even more concrete. Seems to me like having a constant supply of concrete is probably a pretty good idea. And when you're done with that, give me some more sand. Now, my spikes. Of course, because I want to defend my home. Warning gadget. Yes, oh, right, I wanted to see if I could upgrade this further, now that it's all dry. Did I? I'll go and fetch the rest of my concrete. But if that wall is nice and sturdy, did I not take it out? Oh, I didn't. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, if I don't, what's the word? Where's my brain gone? I can't seem to think what I was trying to say. Oh well, I guess I'll just upgrade this wall and I'm sure it'll come to me. Oh heavens. You go away. Where's my inconsiderate creatures? Oh. I was trying to lay my concrete. Just picks the most inopportune moments to show up. I suppose maybe I should just stay outside the wall and they won't hit it. I'm concerned that that's a bit exposed and not made of concrete. But hopefully they won't see it. They will mostly be staring at a wall of solid concrete after all. Out of concrete. That's a shame. But I'm sure some more will be mixed up by the time it becomes relevant. Still, I get it. Still. One thing which is great though, Gadget, is I could have done that sincerely better. Something about mining and taking time to place concrete, I guess it just gives me time to think. Think about how I should be able to do things. Hence all my experience. Now, I can learn a thing or two about junk turrets.
Oh, no.
Like you, Gadget.
No.
And I thought to myself, whatever is giving you your personality is just a component of a machine. I think. Where on earth? concerned that my brain isn't working properly right now. Here's the thing I'll be back in a minute, Gadget. Don't worry. Okay, loot box alpha. No. I'll take what I can carry. I can probably shove the rest of my bike, but I'm not going to. Wow, those trees are growing a lot faster than I would have expected trees to grow. But who's complaining? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm really missing something. Just a minute, Gadget. Just a minute. Am I out of food already? I mean, prepared food anyway. I found what I was looking for. It was here all along. This, other junk turret I found. I'll put down those later. Oh wait, I still have this in my inventory. Goodbye. Yes. See, this turret gadget is a higher level. It's just better designed than your casing. So I just realized, now that I've learned how to do stuff with turrets, that I can probably, there we go, take that and right beneath the ammo intake.
Damn it.
Yay! It's working!
I had almost overridden the IFF.
Hi, Gadget. Oh, I seem to have accidentally lost your paint job. Oh well. Enjoy the new body, Gadget. Anyway. I need to cook more food up, which is going to be a bit of a nuisance. I hate how sometimes I just can't see the things that belong in my bag and the things that don't. But, okay, I would like this to be easier. I would like to go and check my crops because I think the pumpkins were nearly grown. If memory serves. You're still growing. Because the pumpkins are the main things that I use for cooking decent stuff, if memory serves. What else do I have? Got some eggs. Not really many blueberries. I guess I'll just eat this stuff for now, because I don't really want to use my food for recipes that aren't, well, good enough, honestly. I'll keep those on me. Or should I? I shouldn't have 2 drinks. I'll keep the red tea, because it seems to help me with my consumptions. So I could possibly make some of those. I don't really want to. That's what I kind of want to do. I'd do that if I could. Everything else is just not an option. Well, like I think I was saying way back when. Last week, Gadget. Let's go. Last week, I went out and had a house party down the way, which was supposed to be fun, but, well, a whole lot of zombies must have heard about it. They just turned up and Oh, it was all a mess. It was all a mess. So, I think this time, just a nice night in sounds far more like me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit at home and try and relax. I mean, as much as I can, considering it's the blinking apocalypse. But, you know, just close the doors. I'll leave you guarding the front, Gadget. I'll have spikes around the place, just on the off chance any random zombie roams up like they did this morning. When I'm hitting the... when I'm trying to... Well, the concrete shouldn't be wet at that point, so it should be impervious to flesh and bone. You would think. But, well, it'll just hopefully be a nice, calm night. Can just, I don't know, I suppose I don't really have a whole lot of things to entertain me here. I mostly just end up working through the night. Which admittedly raises some interesting questions. Now, the reason we're here, Gadget, is because I remember we drove through here once upon a time, and I also remember thinking to myself that this was a big place, full of buildings that I'd kind of like to explore. And sure enough. Because, well, I don't know, it's always been a bad habit of mine, Gadget, to comfort eat. I know it's bad, but I just find it really hard not to. It's just who I am. And that was certainly a terrible habit back in the old world, but I live a very different energy life these days. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I live a very different life these days. I'm very energetic. I'm always up and out and running around. So I think, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think I might be able to just about allow myself to comfort eat here. It gives me some comfort in these harsh times. So what I want to do is see if I can find some snacks. It's basically the same thing I was trying to do last time, Gadget. Snack hunting. Okay. But, you know, we'll try and find some snacks, and then we'll... well, just spend the night downstairs. I'll try and find something to do that isn't work. Something to relax with. I can try at least, can't I? I can try to have an evening where I don't need to either work or stress or do anything. It was why I was going for something so outlandish as a house party. It just seemed like a thing that you could kind of do. I mean, you don't need a whole lot of stuff to just jump around and do all that. Oh, whoa. I didn't even see you for a minute there. You blended into the yellow. This is an interesting little house. Alright. I'm already carrying so much. Oh, that looks good. 6 up for... yeah, okay. Oh, I'll just use it to get out of my bags. Oh, that's fun. 2 coal and burnt wood. Oh, sure. You're nothing special. Well, if you're going to write abusive things like that, then I'm just going to throw you out. Ooh, this is a bit sketchy, isn't it? Well, he doesn't see me, so I guess I'll take advantage of that. feel like this thing could be a really good weapon, you know, Gadget? I know it's not as high-tech as a gun, but it's so much more quiet. That's enough collapse. Knew it. I know I could try and wriggle my fingers through their Gadget, but it's so finicky. Just easier sometimes. Whoa! It's just easier sometimes. Interrupted my conversation, very rude. It's just easier sometimes to just get the obstacle out of the way and then worry about doing whatever it was you planned to do. Honestly, I think that's a good lesson for life. Sometimes you spend so much time trying to do things the most efficient way that you don't realize you could just be doing it. Well, admittedly, that time it worked out really well. Okay. Now, I know you don't like just being randomly dropped into places, Gadget, but I think, you know, they aren't trying to eat your brains, because your brains aren't made of something edible. Well, I heard one. I don't see one. That floor looks a bit sketchy. Oh well. It is remarkable, I think, just how many bits and pieces I get out of beds. Whoa, dear. No thanks. Lots of books here. This family was really into their Maxes. Well, I suppose this area used to be a forest, didn't it? Well, I mean, it's kind of still a forest, but a burnt one. That got some attention, didn't it? Unwelcome. I think I'm a little above drinking toilet water. For now. See how long that feeling lasts. Yep. Even here, the whole fake picture craze was a thing. Yeah, as I was trying to say, Gadget, you know, this place used to be a forest, so I guess maybe these people were into their forestry. Okay. Whoa! Oh. Get shoveled. Dug your arm clean off. Don't ask me why I did that, Gadget. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Ooh, this is nice. This barbed wire that you can stretch across open space. Whoa! Ow. It sure would be nice if I could make that. I feel like there'd be a million and one uses for it. Yeah. You may ask, Gadget, why I'm even bothering to look in there. You never know. People around here seem to hide the strangest things in the strangest places. Admittedly, they were probably worried about looting in the early days. Oh, hi. No? Cans. Be nice if they were filled with food or something. Bullets. I'm sure those will come in handy eventually. Oh. Oh dear. That wasn't a fake picture. It was probably their son or something. Whoops. This place is sketchy. sketchier than the average sketchy. This is giving me the creeps. Keep my gun out, creeps. Oh, there's a few of them. But it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, maybe it really isn't. Stay down. Feel so dizzy from it there. Like I could barely focus on a single direction. Okay, so what's up here? Ooh. So I'm betting that tunnel I found would have led me all the way to here, but also all the way to those zombies, so I guess it's a mixed bag. Ooh. Banded armor plating. That sounds useful. I think I'm above iron at this point. Get rid of those. Now, is there anything else in here that I need to worry about? Okay, there's one at least. If it's just the one. These tunnels are super creepy. I'll be happy to get out of here. Whew, light of day. Feels early to go home. But my bags are full. I suppose maybe there's something I can just put here and I can poke around in another building a little bit. I also don't need you. That's another part. There's probably things I can just take apart. You know what? I'm not using this spear, so that can stay here. Can't carry any more of those. Might not get them. Might not get you things, but I do still want to keep you if I can. I'll put you in here for now. If I run out of space, I can throw you out, maybe. So that was this house. Big house. Let's see if this house is anything good in it. I got time for one more. At least. Now, there's gotta be an easier way in. The thing you find, or at least that I've been finding so far, Gadget, is whenever I look at these buildings, I always find that they're all boarded up, which to me suggests that someone has, well, tried to make a stand in them. Sadly, possibly not a very successful stand in them. But if they've tried to make a stand in them, then that means there's probably a way they got in. Or failing that, a way the zombies broke in. Since they're not around anymore. I hear a zombie around somewhere. Ooh, that's a pretty snazzy looking suit. No thanks. Oh wait, take this. Thank you. Suit jacket. Oh, it's a shame, but I'll just have to use it for its weight in cloth. Because it just doesn't seem very insulating. And unfortunately, at this point, I'm having to use clothes like clothes are actually supposed to be used for, to keep you warm and, or well, help you disperse heat, or just basically thermoregulation. Things such as aesthetics. Those are things that I just don't have time for, Gadget. Honestly, though, I never had much time for them anyway, and I never quite understood people who had a lot of time for such things. I always took clothing at, well, basically what a functional object humans wear to keep themselves protected from, well, cuts, scrapes, and again, the potential for extreme heat and cold. Oh, hello. I don't think I have any glasses, do I? Oh, cool. And what was I just saying about not wearing things for the sake of style? Well, if I have the space to put them on, then I suppose it doesn't hurt. Come here. Right. Uh-oh, the bags are looking pretty full again. I've already read you today, haven't I? Clubs. I don't use clubs, but I suppose I'll... Yeesh. Steroids. Well, I suppose I can sell them. I probably shouldn't be so down on steroids, because, I mean, it's not like we're... Well, one, it's not like I'm a sports fellow. And it's not like we're in the same old world. I imagine at this point, performance enhancing is not exactly a taboo. At this point, performance enhancing is... Yes, you get to live. I've already got some yucca planted, I think. So I don't need more yucca. I don't even use it for that much anyway. Oh. I think I like those more. I'm finding all the eyewear today. 3 different forms of eyewear? I suppose maybe I should take them so I've got a selection. And more brass and loot. I'm finding some nice things here. I don't think I need those. Do I have a coffee plant? Oh, well, here's coffee itself. No. I think I was right about the steroids in the first place. Bye-bye. Oh, radiator. Okay. How did I know, sir? You're getting predictable. Nope. I suppose after I'm done looting this house, I'll have to go home. I've got spikes to put down and... Well, I suppose I could get my relaxing started early. Or maybe I could go and cut down some trees, or mine some stuff. I made that mine across the street that I haven't been back to. Yeah, I will use any means necessary to be rid of those birds. I'm sorry, bird, but that's just how it has to be. Now, part of me wants to harvest it for like its feathers and the rotten meat, which I can use for this and that, but I just don't have room for much. Of course I can eat this. Let's scrap the cans. Huh. You're hardier than the average zombie. Okay. Well, with that in mind, I guess I'll... Where's my knife? I don't have my knife. Well, that's, telling. I suppose I can still cut up with an axe, right? What am I losing? The bones. Right, that was the thing that I wanted. Oh, I don't think 4 lead is that important. I believe I need it to make, like, bullet tips and such, but 4 lead, though? 4 isn't much. I can find 4 lead easily, you know? I suppose I can't really compromise my route up, can I? Well, I could, but I shouldn't. That's what I was getting at. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that sounded unfriendly. It must be hot here. Whoa, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, it's very hot here. Oh. As I was saying, I think I know why I'm getting so sluggish, Gadget. I think I'm just getting hot here. Oh, I don't need you, that's for sure. Any birds? I'm getting pretty used to birds showing up. No? Okay then. Ooh. The good stuff. Honey. I want the honey. Oh boy. Two rotten meat is probably not worth it. 2 very low-level pistols. I'll just break them down. Okay. An anvil. I can use that, can't I? All my effort to get those bones. And the feathers. I don't need the feathers. Yeah, this heat is no joke, Gadget. Scope. I'm sure I could find use for that. Okay, I don't need these things. Kind of wanted them, but don't want them that badly. Oh, that looks like it's actually better than what I'm wearing. Okay. What can I put out? 4 concrete is tempting. We don't need you. I can set you to be scrap. Can't I? Okay. Now I can set you to be scrapped. So I can fit this in my bag. Right. Let's get out of here. Oh, there's my bike. Glad there was no dog in that doghouse. Whew. Right, just a quick jaunt home, and everything should be fine. And back home. Let's get in. I don't think I'll be leaving again, Gadget. I mean, you know, I'll have to go outside, see if I can fix the rest of the concrete, but otherwise I don't see any particular reason. Yep. Now then, let's get this stuff out. Oh. I wanted to see if I need that anvil. I can't tell if I have one or not. Suppose I'll shove it here so I don't forget about it. Now, are you done? You are. But we could probably do with more. Where's my stone? More concrete mix. Always good. Lots of brass, which I am very happy about. Very happy about. You know, I can't help but think, Gadget, that I'm weary of what happened last time I... Oh, Gadget probably can't even hear me. Gadget. I am worried about what happened the last time I tried to have a little party all on my own. Zombie showed up. Just on the off chance that they show up again. I believe I'm going to try to keep all my weaponry on me. Better, better. Wonderful. Now, was there... Oh, there's a corner I miss here. I think I got the back corners because that was when I went back over the wall to deal with the annoying zombie. I saw a storm coming tonight. Well, storms are good for the plants. Isn't that what they always say to make you feel better about being a storm? Okay, now let's get some spikes around this place. I want this place to be nice and reinforced. I mean, I don't think they'll try and get through the wall, Gadget, because that would be stupid. But they might try and climb over it. Like I said, I was thinking I wanted 6 high. I mean, if it's like that high, then it'll probably put them off. You'd think. I mean, I don't know how best to assess a zombie psyche, but I can't help but think about cats. Like, if you put something sufficiently high up... Oh. If I have one few too many spikes, just because that one slipped out of my hand and just fell down there, I suppose I could pick it back up and move it, but it's spiky. And as you can see, Gadget, I already cut myself enough times making these things. I'm kind of lucky I didn't die of blood loss, the amount of blood that's on these things. But, well, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the long run, I think. I remember musing to myself whether or not my math was right when I made these yesterday. I honestly have no idea. Maybe my math was wrong. In which case I won't feel quite as bad about one of them slipping out of my hand. Come here. My math was wrong. By 6. Well, that's a thing. Where's my spikes? Spike. There we go. Oh, I can make them out of iron too, huh? That should be enough to finish up this area. And I think maybe I want something else as well, Gadget. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gone out. I just was... My spikes are ready now. Typical. But I was thinking I should put something across the front here, because the point of putting down these spikes is to try and discourage any zombies that roam around of seeing this... Well, this clearly not built during the normal time structure. I mean, you don't have things that look like this out and about. You've got nice looking houses and things that were made, you know, with peaceful times in mind. Oh wait a minute, I've got stuff on the bike, don't I? Yoink. I probably need some lights. Can I make some torches real quick? I need cloth, let me think, cloth and wood and animal fat, I want to say. There we go. If nothing else, it'll help to light down here. I thought oh. Oh. I already had more torches. Oh well. Like I said, it doesn't hurt to have them. I'll take some of this outside. Oh right, and I remember, because I was admiring that barbed wire. Oh, I've smelted all my barbed wire, haven't I? Or all my... No, it's not done yet. I will get some more brass radiators to smelt down though. Because why not? Seem to have a lifetime supply of the darn things. Right, what was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, right, of course. I was looking for my tools and traps. Barbed wire fence. It doesn't look as good as the other barbed wire, like not even close. Not even comparably close, actually. But it looked, to me, like it would kind of do. Because I was thinking maybe I should try and light this area up a bit. Of course, now they're ready. Ooh, it's dark. Because I was thinking, should zombies happen to come towards my house, I wouldn't even be able to see them. Which wouldn't be good. I was going to put more concrete on, but it won't dry overnight. It'd be far too cold. Oh, my bicycle. Come here. Do I have more ammo for you, Gadget? Oh, and I forgot to put down the... I am such a dunce sometimes. Right. I have time to go down there and put down this stuff before it's nightfall. I made one too many and all. Just put the other one here or something. Right, now for the umpteenth blink in time. Up. There we go. It's still dark, isn't it? I'm going to put up more torches, but I don't want to do too much light. I'll just attract attention to myself. Oh well. Oof. Jeez. Isn't that ominous? I swear the sky looked a bit like that the last time I had a night to myself. I might just keep some of these tools on me. I'll feel safer. I suppose I could make some pumpkin pie? I mean, cooking can be therapeutic. Oh, there's an idea. I can put this scope on this rifle. I don't have room on my pistol, do I? Maybe? But it seems more befitting a rifle, to me anyway. But I can have a nice, peaceful night. Just me, myself, and I. Well, and Gadget. I do worry sometimes I'm not nice enough to Gadget. Even now, I've left Gadget up there, watching the door all by themselves. Doesn't seem very fair if I think about it. I mean, Gadget doesn't really like me, I think. Sometimes I think Gadget really doesn't like me. But, well, it's all the company I have in this world, you know? Just being on my own. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna bring Gadget down, and we can have a party all together. Gadget, I know I asked you to stand here and guard the door, but I am gonna have, I mean, it's not so much a party, it's just gonna be more of a chill thing. But I was thinking maybe you could join me downstairs and... Oh, well done, Gadget. There's more of them. There's quite a few more. The party was last week. Last week, you hear me? There's nothing for you here. So many of them. Why are they here? Blinking shotgun. Gadget. Oh, no. Kind of ammo, Gadget? I didn't leave a spot for you either. I think you best watch that corner, Gadget. Damage these bars. They haven't done that much damage. Yours the door, Gadget. I'm gonna try and see if we're alone. Okay, I think I need a roof in here. Go away! The party was last week, and you weren't invited then either. This is my house, darn it. Already, Gadget? Ah! Bird! Sir! Just never end. Come on, Gadget. I need you. Oh no, that's bad. Bird! Dog? No. birds! Oh, I hate the birds so much. How badly is that damaged? I'm making a tactical retreat, Gadget. Another moment too soon. What are you doing? No! That's my house! My house and my garden. Leave that alone! Why are they going over there? There's nothing for you over there. Sorry, Gadget. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Is it over? Are they gone? Oh, all my plants are still growing. I couldn't see them for a minute there and it had me worried. What the? Why were those there? Oh, right, when I went out back before. Oh, my home. There better not be a zombie in here. No, it doesn't look like they actually got in. Oh. Just for that, I'm gonna get my knife and cut up each and every one of these blinking bodies. Where's my knife? The rain pours down on my poor broken home. While I was down there, I should have gotten some more. Do I even have more iron bars to replace this? Okay, Gadget. If you can just watch this, this hole in our home. All right. Okay. Need to get that plugged. At least the plants didn't get hurt. I'm infected. Oh, hold on. There's some honey. Do I have any spare iron bars? I don't think so, but I have some spare iron. Don't I? Yeah, here. Okay, hold on. just need to make some regular bars. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, I can relax a little bit now. Our defenses are as strong as they ever were. But well, the entrance to my house, at least they didn't get down inside. I need to make this sturdier too now, I guess. Maybe put a hatch here, so that even should they somehow break in, they can't go down. Because, I mean, they could break this original shack down for all I care. The walls got hit a bit too. Oh, they did damage these a little. But as long as the plants are fine, then all's well. I'm sorry, Gadget. I'll do some work to fix all of this, but I think for now I just need to go inside and have a little lie down. This was all very stressful, but I'm sure if I just have a little stop and think, I'll feel better. Yeah, everything will seem better. Good night, Gadget.